Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Hello, glass half full of Chelsea Christensen and Danielle Ruiz. How are you guys today? You know, if I move my chat and my stream stuff out of the way, maybe we could see the game a little bit better. There we go. We were at the astronomical clock. And I was having trouble learning about that. I don't know, wasn't I? I was also kind of distracted and not focused. I think I am 75% of the way into the game, Kelly Montgomery. Thank you for stopping by and saying hello. Are you playing? You're planning to play though, right? I think so. No spoilers for you, Kelly. We're doing okay. I woke up with a headache and I think it was because of dehydration. How are we liking the game so far, Hannah? You're really thinking about buying it? Or, you could think about it for a week. But while you think about it for that week, enter for the giveaway. I'm giving away 2 copies of this game. All you got to do is comment in, preferably the first live stream video for this game that I did. The first live stream. Comment in the comment section. Hashtag #HerInteractive. And in that same comment, let me know what Nancy Drew game item or book item would you love to see as a souvenir in real life. It could be a puzzle. It could be an inventory item. It could be a prop or anything like that. And you can be entered for a chance to win a copy. Okay, so back to this clock. This is like a miniature working one. We don't know which picture we're supposed to be pointing at. This little tuning fork thing, dial with pointy thingies, it's pointing at numbers at the very top, but it's also kind of pointing to the picture down below. And these guys rotate big, left and right, and these guys rotate small, left and right. Now this is kind of important. I did skim through the strategy guide just to see what was I missing. I just needed a little bit of a push in the right direction. No shame there. I'm using the guide because I want to save on time and actually finish this game reasonably and understand it well. Otherwise, if I was just playing to play, I would not look at the guide or help at all and just try to figure it out all on my own, and it would probably take twice as long. Yeah, I love figuring stuff out, but this is commissioned by King Rudolph II upon his coronation. So King Rudolph, I'm going to write that down. We needed to look up information on him. We've seen a lot, but I didn't like retain any of the information that might have been helpful. Rudolph II. Coronation. Angry Glove, you're still waiting for the game to come out on Steam. Fair enough. That might be next month. It might be the month after that. I don't know. Let's take a look. So Ned gave us a lot of great tips on how this clock actually works. But we need to know what it is that we're trying to get to. What is our end entry supposed to be? And I think that clue right there is important. So let's take a look. Do we have... I really wish the scrolly wheel went back and forth because I want to skim through and see my stuff, but it doesn't. It doesn't scroll. I can't click and drag this. I can click on the arrows, but then I'll automatically end up with something in my cursor, and that's a little bit annoying. Okay, this is the alchemist. Oh, yeah, we haven't, like, looked at it. Nancy took her proper notes. Okay. The key. With this key begins your journey. Sapphire. 95.2 grams. That's all blurry. Given to a trusted friend. Oh, that's the alchemy symbol. This looks important, but I don't understand what it means. Born in fire, I am left cold. I am wounded by iron and blade, but never bleed. Born in fire. Is that iron? Wounded by iron. Never bleed. I bear the scars of a revolt. Supported while hammers and smiths have taken their bite. Okay, so this is forging something. I await my judgment alone. My only companion has no mouth. but sings brightly upon demand. So like a music box, or by moonlight I reveal the key. So nighttime, somewhere a key is revealed, something that's been forged. We are brothers of the sun, though made for darkness. 5 makes us cry. 5 makes us cry. And when our tears are exhausted in death, they cut off our head. So something that cries and then is taken apart. When our choir sings the correct letters, is it a piano? We reveal the key. You're going to buy it as soon as you have a computer, Chelsea? Nice. Hello, Damien. Thanks for the lurk. Thanks for letting me know you're here. Welcome, my friend. Glass half full. I know, dehydrations are the worst. I need to drink more water. I've not been good about drinking enough water today. My time with the ladies last night was great. Someone else was holding the babies, so I had a break. We divide the world. You see us every day, but you cannot touch us. Together we measure what crumbles mountains, fells temples, and ends men, but cannot be seen. I feel like this is like the moon and the sun. You see us every day, but you cannot touch us. You know, moon and sun, or light and dark. Together we measure what... Measure? Time? What crumbles mountains, fells temples, and ends men. Time. It's time. But it cannot be seen. That's the clock. Time cannot be seen. That's a clock. Our home holds 3 keys. So I'm guessing this is the... Yeah, this is the astronomical clock, Warren. We just need to figure out what time. Okay, we've got the necklace. We have a coin. We have... This was a combination to the cabinet that we found. Certificate, laptop. Okay, is this the book I'm looking for? Alchemy, modern alchemy. Alchemy table. Okay, that's not it. Where? Oh, hang on. Okay, I'm looking at the guide for just a nudge. Here, we can look at her recipe book because she has information not just on recipes. Future graduating class of 1990. Department of Journalism. Did she go to school for journalism? Aha, this is what I was looking for. The coffee of the month. Honoring Bohemian farm life and culture every month. Okay, so this calls out which month is which. My question, coronation. We need to figure out the coronation of King Rudolph first. I'm going to take an actual picture with my own phone here. So I don't have to come back to it. But we need to go find out, when was King Rudolph coronated? Did Nancy take that note? Hang on, let's take it to the right. Please tell me she took that note. Because I looked at so many things, I don't want to go back and try to find where it was at. These are observations. This is information. Here we go. We did that. These are just the notes. Oh, Nancy didn't take the notes for me? Okay, this is what has happened in the case. Alchemy, Residente. Oh dear, that would have been a helpful note to have Nancy take note of. With all that we've taken, that we've looked at. All right, here's what we're gonna do. A lot of information is back at the castle exhibition. We're gonna go back there real quick. And take a look at all those posters. Toto Fogo, I didn't even see you. I'm sorry. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. You're blown away by the game. I'm glad. There's been like at least one person I've seen who's been very upset about the motion sickness factor, even though it's been greatly reduced here. So, I don't know. Some games are just really hard for people, and I understand. Okay, crown jewels. Oh, Rudolph. Rudolph II. Here he is. Okay. Coronation, November 1st. Here we go. We got it. November 1st, 1575 at 6 o'clock in the early morning. Let's say 6 a.m. The bells rung clear as Rudolph II's reign began, spanning from that reign time, okay, known as the Alchemist King. Okay, so taking this information, we're going to look at our messenger notes from Ned, who helped us out understand this clock. Okay. Okay, Roman numeral signs, just so I can translate this just in case. 6 a.m. is VI for 6. Okay, here are the astrology signs. So these are between these dates. We're looking for November 1st. November 1st fell between the Scorpio astrology sign. So we are in the Scorpio. I'm going to write that down. Scorpio, which is the M with the arrow. Okay, got that. Bohemian time relates to when the sun rises and sets. Okay, this is important. Here, sun would first be starting to rise at 8. Oh, how do we know that? Is that mentioned here? Coffee. I'm trying to see. I see where the moon is located on that. But the hand is pointing between 8 and 9. It looks more like 7 a.m. is when it starts. If that circle wheel is right up against. Now, how does it work? The darker section of the clock represents nighttime. Oh, okay. Or whenever the sun is down. That's why the 24 isn't where it usually is. Okay. So 8, it's right here, is where the blue starts, and that's the bright daytime. So it starts here at 8 a.m. Okay. Okay, and the 20 is, okay, here sun would first be starting to rise at 8, which is right here. And the 24, using gilt Gothic Arabic numbers. Which ones are gilt Gothic Arabic numbers? Are the ones on the outside? Is when the sun has completely set. So 24 hours? No. Let's take a look. Okay, here's another information bit. Here we go. Okay, Bohemian dial. It's this on the outside. Okay, got it. A 24-hour dial that starts at sunset. It starts at sunset right here. This is where the sun sets. This is where the sun rises. Sunset. Okay, the German dial. 2 cycles of 12 hours. Oh, okay, that's why we see 1, like that's 1 a.m. 2, 3, 4. And then it just goes all the way to 12, and then it starts again at 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 2 sets of 12 hours, for the 24-hour cycle period. Starting at midday. Oh, it starts at midday. And midnight. Midday, midnight. Okay. And the zodiac reading right here tells what time of year it is based on the sun and the clock. Okay. So we would want this Scorpio right here. But where is it pointing at, though? That's the ring, but which arrow is pointing? Okay, so if we wanted to set it to Scorpio at 6 a.m. Okay, so what time is it? I don't know. The golden hand, this hand right here, is pointing to half past the 11 on the German. Oh, down here. You can barely see it down here. But it's at 11? No. Oh, here. Down here. Wait, what? The golden hand is pointing to half past the 2 on the German dial. Oh, this is 2. It's not 11, it's 2, you silly. 2. 2 right here on the German dial, which makes it about 2:30 because it's halfway through. Because you can barely see there's a 2 here and a 3 here. Roman numerals, of course. Halfway through, it's 2:30. The golden hand is also pointing towards the 19 up here, which is the Bohemian dial, which starts that there, which means that there are about 5 hours left until the sun sets around 7:30 right here. Okay. The zodiac ring is just, which one's the zodiac? It's this, right? Oh, check opposite side of the GD if numbers are covered by the zodiac ring. Oh yeah, you can see the opposite. Kind of hard to see. The zodiac ring is just barely past the start of Gemini. Is this Gemini? I thought this was Gemini right here. Okay, I think this is Gemini, right? Okay, so this is the time of the year. So we need to get it to November 1st, which hang on, I need to know exactly what the range is for oops, that's not quite what I wanted. Oh, I was going to look at my phone. Right? No, not the phone one. It was... Oh, no, Ned had it. Oops, my bad. Ned has... this one. This is what I was looking for. Okay, so we're looking for November 1st, which is like... a little bit less than halfway into Scorpio. Okay, I'm just going to note that. Scorpio is 10:23 to 11:21. Got it. Okay. But I think what I'm struggling with is trying to understand which is it pointing at. Wait. Hang on. Which one's Gemini, just for clarity? Yeah, okay, Gemini is this one. For reference. So I want to see what the example is here. I think that's Gemini. Yeah, I think that's Gemini. Zodiac ring, which is this, right? Is just barely past the start of Gemini. This one? Is this what it's pointing at right here? This arm dial? Check opposite side of the GD if numbers are covered by the zodiac ring. So, I mean, this right here helps to see the opposite side of it. Oh, that's for the numbers, though. Trying to see. I'm thinking it's this bar right here, this is what's pointing at just starting over the edge of Gemini into this box right here. Right here. Yeah. Okay, so I think I have an idea now. I have an idea. Why can't I go that way? I want to go that way. Why does it like have to? It requires me to like double click to go in any particular direction. Also, I'm only going to be playing for another half hour because I have to go to work today. I didn't take today off as a vacation. I took yesterday and the day before off as vacation. So I have to work. What are you guys doing today? Okay. Okay. Okay, so coffee of the month. My picture is here. Tell me which month is which photo. But it doesn't say December, November. Okay, so November, the picture we want for November 1st. Oh, I'm just rambling. Thank you for calling that out. Just clearing my throat and stuff. Anyways, I think this is correct, this picture right here, but we need to find which exact date number, and I can't get myself to get this rotated to the 1. I don't even know which one is 1. Come on, come on, come on. 30, 31, 1. Yes! Ooh, yay! Oh, I love it. I like it when things work, when I think it goes a certain way. Ooh, puzzle. Okay. How is this supposed to work? I don't know what it's supposed to be. Am I supposed to match all same shapes across? No, because this one's different. Oh boy. Can I rotate it? I can't. Okay. Oh, thank you, glass half full. Thank you very much. I can't rotate the rest of this thing. I don't even know what I'm looking at. I presume we have to connect the lines. Is it a picture we're supposed to be making? I have no idea. Why does the hand show up here? Can't click and drag. Nuts, because I want to. Are we trying to make something spelled out like something? Because I can't see what else I'm trying to do here. Symmetrical shapes, maybe? It looked right for a moment. Just match what you can see. Yeah, I guess I'll have to. That's what I'll have to do. I guess this kind of matches up here. This kind of matches, but how do I connect to this? I don't know. Wait a minute. Oh, I thought, oh, hang on a minute. Oh, I didn't even see this. Observation skills, y'all. Do you see what I'm missing here? Hint. It's the connections between these rotations. Look at this. See this, what is it called? This ring? These don't move. They do not move. Maybe we need to align these. You don't see this one at all, so maybe we have to connect barely like this and this. You can barely see the notch down there. That's just not fair. And we got to connect here to here. Hi, Squid. I think I'm just now figuring it out. Yeah, like this. How I didn't even notice that the connections right here were also important. I was totally not paying attention to that. Okay, I think that's connected, right? Yeah? No. Oh, there's a notch down here. I wish I could rotate the whole thing so I can see the notches better. There we go. Okay. Yeah, the indents on the small rings. That's it. Yes. The little notches. Yes. Okay. We got that part. I got good feedback that that was correct. Now we need to finish the rest of the astronomical clock. And by the way, Squid, how are you today? How are things going with the launch and everyone's reception of the game? And are there any other major bugs that have come up? Are you guys troubleshooting, creating stuff on the website and stuff? Are you getting 5 million emails? Has it been good, at least? This opened. Rooster. Okay, but we still haven't finished this yet. Okay, so we know that it needs to be November 1st, 1575, which is in the Scorpio, like just halfway through the Scorpio. It has been so much fun. Nothing too big that you can't handle. Oh, that's good. You absolutely love seeing everyone play it. I think the most excited thing for you guys is that you don't have to hold back secrets anymore. You can talk about it now. You can talk about it without getting into trouble, without blowing a cover, without saying something that will, that people will spiral down rabbit holes with. I think that's like the best thing. You helped with the hints with Ned and the solution for this puzzle. I love it, Squid. That was such a great hint system. I think my trouble though was understanding. My trouble was understanding which dial was actually pointing. And this is where I'm still struggling, actually. Which dial was actually pointing at the astrology? So I'm wanting right now, I really want, oh, is it this thing? Because Ned didn't help with this. This thing right here. This, like, I think this is the correct arrow hands to point to Gemini. Because I want it to be just after Scorpio, which is... ah! Oh my gosh! No! What am I doing? I'm clicking on it and things are happening. I want it to be like halfway through Scorpio. Which, like, right here is what I want it to be pointing. I don't know which thing to turn to point to it. Anyways, and we wanted this to be at 6 a.m. I don't know what I'm doing. I forget what my notes said. 6. It was like 6 a.m. But I'm confused because I'm not sure if I have to adjust 6 a.m. based on when the sunrise happens. You're going to add a hint for the moon dial, but cut it so it's more focused on the other stuff you can point to. Yeah, having like layers or showing less distraction. I mean, the astronomical clock is what it is. You can't take it apart so you can show people how it works. But in a guide, you can remove the layers. What am I doing? I know what I need to point it to. Just where is that on this clock? I think I'm pointing it to... Okay. Halfway through Scorpio. I think that's what I'm at. Okay, and then... So this points to the time? Where's 6 a.m.? Well, according to this, like, sunrise... It's 10 a.m.? No. 3, 4... 4 a.m.? Where's 6 a.m.? 5, 6. 1 sec. Pardon. My kids came in to find out if their Hot Wheels car was in here. Pretty much every hint Ned gives you is what you need for this puzzle. Okay, let me take a look at that again. Oh no, don't close on me. Okay, thank you. Oh goodness, that's... Okay, let me take a look at this again. I need to re-figure it out. So what time is it? So the golden hand is what points to the time. This is pointing at... Oh, okay, so I'm going to read the German ones, which is this. It's 2:30 p.m. This is in the afternoon and the daytime. So for 6 a.m. for me, I have to go back to the German numbers. 5, 6, right here. So set it to right here. One thing I do wish is that I could look at my phone while I'm in puzzle mode. I know that complicates things. And I've really wanted to like take pictures of things when I was in inspection or in puzzle mode, but I can't. So that's why I use my real life phone. Because being able to go back and forth between notes that are taken or observations that were snapshotted is a helpful thing. But that's just me. All right, so I think I am pointing at it. It's 5, 6 a.m. Like 6 a.m. at the dot. Right there, right? So I think that's where I'm supposed to be pointing it. Now to keep... This is... Let's see, halfway through Scorpio, which is this. I think that's correct. But I'm getting no feedback, no response for that. Gemini was the example, but Scorpio is the answer. That's Gemini, and this is Scorpio. So I'm pretty sure I got... Okay, well, I'm not sure. This is where I need to be pointing this. Is there any other dials I need to be rotating here? Okay, I can move this. I can move this. What else can I move? I can... Okay, the whole thing. This... Is it just those... Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Something happened with that sun. Oh, I can keep that moving there. Why would I need to move this whole thing? Where does this need to point to? The whole wheel. Ah. Oh, boy. Is this a seasonal thing? Seasonal thing. The zodiac ring tells what time of year it is based on where the sun is at the clock. Where the sun is on the clock. So... If we wanted to say 6 a.m., this is 12:30 right here. Okay. Think. Where is my hang up here, though? What's the wheel? How does the wheel move? So it's pointing at the time of year. Like fall, you know, November 1st. What is it pointing at right here, though? That's the question. Yeah, the darker section is the nighttime, and the sun is down. Okay, that's helpful. Yeah, we did that. Okay, golden hand is pointing to the 2:30 area right here. Okay. It's also pointing to the 19. The zodiac ring is just barely past the start of Gemini. So is it like where it bumps up against the edge? Let's see how this rotates. Let's see, how does this rotate? What if we wanted... No, it always stays this far out. Oh, where do we want it to be rotated to, though? Oh, the sun. I'm seeing the sun moving back and forth. 6 a.m. November. Ooh. Ah! Can't move this. Because I want to be pointing at Scorpio here. Like halfway through. A little poof of smoke right there, or steam, is kind of tripping me up. The sun glares. Okay, am I pointing at the 6, right? No, I'm not. This is 6 a.m. Oh, I guess I don't know what time of... well, okay, November 1st. Just somewhere in here. Is it picky? Is this a picky puzzle? Oops. No, stay there. 6 a.m. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't know where to grab this. Because I want it to be at 6 a.m. And pointing halfway through. Where'd it go? It's over here. Huh. Alright, guide time. I need a hint. Okay. Correct date and time, I know. Okay, German dial 6, yep. VI, yeah, that's what I got here. VI, which is over there. Scorpio, yeah. The hand points to the first third of Scorpio. The hand? Wait, the hand is supposed to be pointing to it? Which hand? Is it this hand? How do we grab it? I don't know where to grab. Click, 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 click. Click, drag, click. Oh. What am I doing? What am I? Okay, it's halfway through there. Right? No? Well, it looks like I'm missing something entirely. Hang on. I'm getting warm. Yeah, I don't know how to move the zodiac dial, though. I don't know where I'm supposed to be, like, angling it. Which end is supposed to be pointing? Because I can spin around it many times. Oh, am I supposed to get the sun to be like, right on it? So, like... Oh, that sun. That sun! Oh, okay. I was totally looking at the moon. That's my bad. I was looking at the moon, not where the sun was aligning up. And I know I was supposed to be pointing at Scorpio, but I needed to get the sun there, not the moon, not pointing at the moon. We have a key, though. Hey, did we get the key? It just slammed on me. I touched it. Did I get the key? I did. Oh, goodness, okay. Woot! Jonathan, hello, friend. Welcome to the stream.
This is one of the missing pages from the journal.
Ooh, 8, 7. It's my key on my shirt. Yay! No, I guess that was my fault for not understanding that the arrows, the dial was actually what I didn't need to focus so much as on the dial pointer, so much as where the sun that slid back and forth on the dial, where was that actually going? Because it's the sun that we needed to align with the year, and then that just moved everything else. Okay. So the book pages are Adela's List, History Alchemy Journal. Is it? Oh, goodness. Did it jump? It jumped. Squid, I have a minor grape. I would very much love this slider to move back and forth so I can see all my inventory without having to click on every single inventory item as I click through it. Anyways. So did Nancy put her pages in here? Did she put the missing pages inside it here? Oh, okay, is it this one? That's the new one. Emerald. Oh, what does that one say? Oh, fun. Okay, by order of Holy Roman Emperor, King of Bohemia Leopold II. With this key begins your journey. Give to a trusted friend. We read this already. Oh, that's all the stuff we already read. But this isn't letting me read what this says. I can't see that. What is that? In bonfire? No. Oh, this is important. Important information. These keys have an alchemy sign by them. Wait, let's start at the beginning. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. This looks important, but I want to move that page and see it. Okay, this says sapphire, so I'm going to write sapphire is this symbol, swirly whirly. It is 95.2 grams. That one must be the one that begins. This looks like math. I'll have to come back to it. Okay, and then we have this one, which is emerald, and that's the symbol for it. Doesn't say how big it is. Okay. But this one, what does that say right here? Is it rubyite? Maybe? Alright, and then it's this like alchemy symbol. It is 122.1 gram. And then we've got this one, which is spinel. Spinel. It's that 8 shape. It is 104.2 gram. That's all we've got so far. Okay. Your legs are sore from physical therapy, Hippogriff. Oh, but it's done. It's over. You did it. Good job. Okay, now we've solved.
That's done.
Yeah, the time one. So now we need to figure out these other 2 riddles. But alas, I'm going to need to call it a day very soon and get to my real job.
Can't check that off. Still have. That's done.
Oh, goodness. Thank you.
Check. Still have to do that.
We've got her necklace, but we have it. Well, not the missing gems or whatever.
I'm not done with that yet.
Okay, solve the journal's riddles. Okay, the next riddle. Somebody mentioned something about candles, so I forget what that was all about, but I'm gonna go to where the dean's office was. I can always end up over on this side. And go see those candles. Hello, Jules. How are you today? I'll be ending very soon, which is sad. Never tried going through these doors yet. Did I look at these? I don't remember if I looked at these. I think I did look at these.
I need to see that.
You already did, Nancy. Another door I cannot get through. Shame. That's, you know, just the way things. Okay. Candles. Something about candles in a puzzle over there. Can we do this? Huh? That symbol. I've seen that symbol before.
The clue led me here.
Go away, Adobe.
There must be something that can help me figure out the password.
Oh. Yeah, this was the coin. The coin had that shape on it, so I put that there, and then this happened. Oh. What am I doing? So we need to figure out a password?
Let's try that again.
Are we supposed to spell something out? That's hard to see. I don't know what I'm doing. What does she say about this? What does it say in our notes about this? Do we have anything on the notes? No. No notes on this at all. Wait, let's look at the riddle again. Open sesame, that's brilliant. I like that. Oh, you're moving out of your dorm today? As soon as your mom gets there? Oh, Jules, 'tis the end of a school year. Oh my goodness. Okay, you just relax. You do what you do. Get things packed up, and I'll just linger in the background for you. You got this, girl. You got this. You can do it. I know it's stressful. Moving is stressful. Traveling can be stressful, too. Okay. Fire makes us cry. Okay, so the candles that are melting. And when our tears are exhausted in death, they cut off our heads. Yeah, so the wick heads or whatever. Or the, is that what it's called? The wick? Yeah. When our choir sings the correct letters, we reveal the key. Brothers of the sun. Fire. Though made for darkness. Yeah, so when it's dark, we need them. Anyways, our choir sings the correct letters. What letters, though? What letters? What does this symbol mean? Do we need to know that alchemy symbol? Maybe that's it. Copper. It's copper. Do we spell copper? There aren't enough letters for copper. Is there a different term for copper? Because this is it right here. Copper. Do I need to translate what copper means in a different something or other? Fire? What am I missing? Oh, periodic table? I haven't seen periodic table. Have I? In this game? Did I miss it? That was down in the alchemy lab, wasn't it? The alchemy? Yeah. It was, wasn't it? What's the elemental letters for copper? Is it CU? Oh, weird. Or do we have to just light up everything, though? We can only touch the letters sometimes. This is weird. Copper. That's a good idea, Danielle. But I'm trying to also understand why are we shuffling these letters like this? Why is it like... Wait a minute. Am I supposed to be clicking on the candles instead? Clicking on candles. I'm gonna have to mess with this for a while, but I have to get to work. I'm kind of seeing how things are going. It kind of flips things around. I wonder if it's a two-part puzzle where we have to get all of them to light up. And then we can manipulate the letters better. Yeah, it looks like I have to click on the candles instead of the actual blocks, which is trippy. Or maybe I just need to light up the letters. Not necessarily the, all of the blocks. Okay. Well, that's all the letters. Alright. Well, I do need to save my game, call it a day, and I'll come back to this a little bit later. Thank you guys for hanging out, stopping by to say hello. Good luck with your packing, Jules. Good luck, everybody else. I don't know if I'll be able to stream for a while, so I'll keep an eye out for when I do. In the meantime, I might be able to work on how to solve videos and update my website with that information, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Create a new slot for candles, candelabra, chandelier. All right, have a good rest of your day, you guys.